Hello, welcome to another Today's Decay, where we celebrate births and beginnings and everything important since the dawn of time. I missed yesterday. For that, I'm sorry. It was a busy day. Lots of fun to be had. But today, April 25th, here are all the dates that really right. 1926, Johnny Craig was born. EC Comics artist who illustrated all sorts of lunatics. Yeah, worked. I was going to pull out some of his comics as art, but I also realized there was maybe something else I could show. But anyway, what else? All right, the the Kardashev scale. Probably pronouncing it wrong. Kardashev scale. The whole idea of like there's 5 different stages of like different types of civilizations, of like those that are stuck on a planet, those that can travel outside their solar system, etc., and we're like, at the lowest level, basically. So that was dreamed up by Nikolai Kardashev. It's got to be how you pronounce it, right? How else could you pronounce it, Al? I don't know. Anyway, he was born on this day, 1932. I've heard of him a bunch through Michio Kaku, who I used to listen to on Coast to Coast AM a lot. I haven't listened to Coast in a while. I don't know if he's still a guest, but Michio Kaku, I feel like, really does justice to the Kardashev scale in like explaining it to the layman out there, myself, for instance. But, fun to think like that there's people out there who are dreaming up what the future holds for us, what the far-flung future may hold for us, or what other civilizations in the past on other planets may have already gotten to. Right. All right, what else? Oh yeah, here we go. Burn Witch Burn. This film right here. Here's an original movie poster from it from 1962. It premiered on this day in 1962. It really is fantastic. It's one of the best out there, I'd say. Early 60s films, 50s and 60s films that were very influenced by the work of Val Lewton, who was a film producer in the 40s, who came up with the whole idea of, in part out of necessity, don't show the monster, have the audience show like darkness and have the audience project their worst fears on what they can't see, and that'll be that much more impactful. So while this was made in England, and look, screenplay by Richard Matheson and Charles Beaumont. Can you get any better than that? No. This was an English production, I believe, and there's no direct connection to Val Lewton. Like, for instance, The Haunting, Robert Wise worked with Val Lewton in the 40s, then goes on to direct The Haunting. Jacques Tourneur works with Val Lewton in the 40s, then goes on to do Curse of the Demon. So there's like a direct connection in some cases of like the perfected horror movie having its basis in Val Lewton stuff. This one is the outlier in that there isn't the like filmmaker who worked with him that goes on to make this, but I still feel like this is of the Val Lewton school. The alternate title is Night of the Eagle, which if you see the film, you'll understand what that means, but Burn Witch Burn is definitely the more eye-catching title for the film. And I just love this artwork. It's beautiful, right? Yeah. What else? On this day in 1985, Return of the Living Dead had its world premiere, which was in Italy. I think the American premiere is in August, if I remember correctly. That's the one like people celebrate, I suppose. But this is actually the day this first hit screens somewhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. So there you go. The whole day. From us to you. Until tomorrow. Goodbye.